Mr. Van Huyten has died, but in spite of earlier half-promises, Vic didn't inherit his music shop. Out of the blue, Albert Conroy offers Vic a draftsman's job at a firm in Longford in Essex. Vic has accepted.
Does it always stick Mrs. Witherspoon, or is it locked?
Oh, I've kept it locked since the tragedy, Mr. Brown.
The tragedy?
During the war it was. A maiden lady occupied this room called Miss Heseltine. She fell off that balcony and killed herself.
Oh, dear.
Saturday night she was perfectly well, but on Sunday morning I found her all crumpled in her nightgown.
What a nasty thing.
Very nasty indeed, Mr. Brown. Not a nice thing to find when you get up of a Sunday morning. It upset me for a long time.
Was it accidental, then?
Yes, accidental death. Or was it misadventure?
Well,
She would have her windows open, day and night, winter and summer. Something to do with her religion, I believe. I think she walked in her sleep. I think there are more people walk in their sleep than is generally realised.
Yeah, you're probably right. It would look very funny if it happened again, wouldn't it?
That's just what I thought, Mr. Brown. The little window opens for ventilation. I'm sure you'll find it quite sufficient.
I'm sure that'll be ample.
They say we're in for a severe winter.
Yeah, they do.
I expect you've had snow already.
Only in Scotland, I believe. I come from Yorkshire.
Oh, of course. Still, you'll find it a pleasant change to live here after being cut off every year.
I live in an industrial town, Mrs. Witherspoon. It's only the villages and farms and the moors that get cut off.
How strange. But I should have known. I had a cousin who lived in Yorkshire for a time. I visited her once at a house in Manchester. Oh, but here's Mr. Conway. He'll see that you make yourself at home.
Yes, I'll show him the ropes.
Oh, Mr. Brown, there's just one more thing. I don't allow dogs and children. I do hope it won't inconvenience you, but I have to make it a positive rule.
Come in, Mr. Conway. For Pete's sake, Albert, why didn't you warn me?
Well, I thought I'd let you find out for yourself. Hey, did you tell you about the bird who fell off the balcony?
Yeah, that's why the door's fastened up.
She must have fallen out of every upstairs window in the house. If she fell at all. I think it was two other fellas.
Yeah, she is harmless, isn't she?
Yeah, of course she is. She's a bloody good cook. When she remembers to put everything in. Well, do you think you'll be all right in here till you find your feet?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Probably won't be for long.
Well, you couldn't have many people around for a chat, that's for sure.
Hey, what's your room like?
It's a bit better than this. Hey, come on down when you're ready. Number 2, first floor.
Right. You mean to say you're knocking off the daughter of the people you're lodging with?
Don't bring those disgusting Whittaker's expressions down here, Vic. I'm courting the girl. What could be more convenient than living on the premises?
Sounds to me like the maximum of temptation with the minimum of opportunity.
That sounds to me like a quote.
It's a misquote from George Bernard Shaw, you unlettered twit.
Anyway, I can observe her in situ, as it were, domestically, before I finally commit myself.
And my money, old lad, you're committed already. The only work for you if you change your mind is through window at dead of night.
I'll come down and have a look at it, Bill. Or send someone. Vic, little job for you.
OK.
Yeah, they want it up there.
Tucked away in that corner?
That's right. The pump will have to go beside it. The electricians will connect that. On these two, up out of the way.
OK.
2 pints of special.
Yeah. Oh, I ought to introduce you two. Shirley, this is Vic Brown. He's coming to work with me.
See from up there as well.
Oh, why? Is that, love?
There'll be nobody left in Bradford if it goes on like this.
Cheers.
Yeah. Like I was saying, you did me a favour at Whittaker's when you made me take a swing at you. If we hadn't had that set too, Asap wouldn't have sounded off and made me mad enough to go and look for another job.
No. You know, the first horrible thought I had when Mr. Van Huyten died was that I might find myself back there, locked in for life.
Hey, do you ever get to see any of the lads?
No, I had no idea Jimmy was down here until I got your letter. The only place you might run across him was in some pub. And I haven't been in many lately.
Ah, well. There's nobody watching your ear, mate.
No. Cheers.
Cheers. How's it going?
Fine.
Hey, what's this?
I'm going home for the weekend.
You only just got here.
Try telling Ingrid that. She thinks I've been away 6 months.
Hey. Rather you than me. Making that journey every other weekend.
Got to keep things sweet and Albert.
Right enough. Hey, remind me at 5:30. I'll give you a lift to the station.
Right, thanks.
Give me regards to Ingrid, and I'll see you in time for a pint Sunday night.
All being well.
Hello, Albert. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Where have you been hiding them then?
Up it. You'll miss your train.
Hello?
Vic? There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Is that of a trail? How have you been?
All right. What about you?
Fine.
I've got some supper in the kitchen. I hope you're hungry.
Ravenous.
Here.
Oh, thanks. That's good. How's your mother?
She's waiting to go into hospital now for an operation.
Oh?
A hysterectomy.
A what? Oh, I see. Well, that's not so bad then, is it?
It's quite a big operation.
Yeah, but lots of women have it done, don't they? It's what my mother calls having everything taken away.
Yes, and it's no laughing matter.
What I mean is, once it's done and over with, she'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
That was good.
Going back to sleep now?
I don't know.
What time did you get away?
2 o'clock.
That's all right then. We'll have time for a chat.
What about?
Never mind, it'll do later.
No, go on, I'm listening.
Well, you know you once said I could always move in with Mother if it was necessary.
Did I say that?
Of course you did, when you were talking about going away.
What about it?
I've been thinking I ought to do that for a while. Till she's had her operation and got back on her feet, I mean. I'd move back here the weekends you're home.
Okay.
You're not busy looking for a place down there, are you?
I'm weighing the situation up.
But you won't come home some weekend and expect me to pack up and go back with you?
There's no hurry yet.
No. You might fall out with the job or something.
In any case, you ought to come down and look things over for yourself.
I will in a while.
But you are coming eventually, and on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, don't give anybody any false impressions about that.
No. What do you want for your breakfast?
Better make it breakfast and dinner in one.
Eggs, bacon and sausage.
Grand. Are you getting up now?
Unless you want me to stop a while.
You know what? You're insatiable.
So are you.
No, I'm not. I'm physically incapable of being insatiable.
I just want to know you'll be all right for the next fortnight.
Oh, one of my second string will look after me.
Eh?
Don't you know? I can see it in my face. They're queuing up for samples.
How are they?
Good old Yorkshire stamina. It's at a premium down there.
Well, let Albert Conroy demonstrate. He's got nothing better to do.
I don't know that he has a girlfriend.
No,
Doesn't seem right bothered.
but you are.
Oh, all the time.
Vic,
What?
I know you're only kidding, but...
But what?
Oh, nothing.
Come here then and don't be daft.
2 pints of special, please, Shirley.
Yeah, aren't those the two we saw at the station?
Yeah, they're from the theatre around the corner.
Actors?
Yeah, mostly.
That blonde's a knockout, an absolute stunner.
Fleur Dunham. Come on round.
Okay.
Hey, I'm putting your tongue away.
What's he? What's he?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
This is Vic Brown, an old colleague of mine. He wanted to touch Fleur to see if she was real.
Just a minute, Albert.
And of course she is, aren't you, darling? Let her ravishing right the way through like a stick of Blackpool rock.
Wow, you need to buy me a drink.
Have you, been performing tonight? Mm-hmm. Is this your usual pub?
Well, it's the nearest. We only have time for a quick one.
How'd you come to know Albert?
Oh, Albert knows everybody.
I've noticed. Must be the bachelor life.
You sound married.
I've, just moved down here to work with Albert. My wife's still in Yorkshire.
Oh, I had my first job as an ASM in Sheffield.
ASM?
Assistant stage manager. It's what you do when you wait for a chance to go on.
Can I get you another drink?
Is there time?
Yeah, we might just squeeze one in. What is it?
Oh, gin and orange, thanks.
Gin and orange, please. What about your friends?
Oh, don't bother to buy a full round.
Why not?
Well, we usually buy our own.
Are you proud of something?
No, just broke most of the time.
Would you like to sit down?
Yes.
Isn't there much money in theatre then?
Not in provincial reference.
I noticed you were doing an Inspector Calls when I came down for the interview. Were you in that? Mm-hmm. What else?
A maid.
What about this week?
A maid again, but I have a different wig.
Must be something about the way you walk.
Well, she's putting you on.
What?
You ought to read your local paper. Who didn't they compare her with?
W.C. Fields.
Right.
Sherry?
Is it private or can anyone join in?
Oh, sorry. The local newspaper sent a stage-struck reporter to interview me. He was a bit lavish with the superlatives. Now I'm trying to live it down.
They don't send reporters to interview mates?
No.
So I must be talking to the star of the show.
Please, lower your voice when you say such things.
Well, children, who's for home? Donna, you're in possession of the wheels.
Do you want to go now?
Well, if I'm to make that early call in London tomorrow, dear.
Oh, sorry, Leonard, I forgot. Thanks for that. Oh. Sorry I had to hurry it.
We're off, darling.
Simon!
Donna, Fleur tells me you're doing streetcar next week.
Well, if that doesn't bring them in, Leonard's bread, Blythe's spirit on ice with bingo in the intervals.
Sounds as though we should put a couple of bob in the till.
Not this week, Albert, please. God alone knows where Leonard dug this one up. I think you better do so.
She's getting restless.
How did I turn into his unofficial chauffeur?
Tell him to buy a bye.
Yes. Nice to have met you. Hope you settled down all right.
Thanks.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Don. You think I've got all night? You know I've got all night.
Well, that made a change.
Yes. Yours is quite nice, too.
Have your glasses, please, gentlemen.
Do you want me?
We do want you, yes indeed. You're just who we do want. I was about to phone the office for you.
Well, I'm here. What's up?
You know...
Now, just a minute, Charlie. It's this young man I want to talk to. This is yours, I believe. I'm right in saying this is yours.
Yeah, it's mine. Is something wrong?
All this is wrong. That's what's wrong.
Won't it fit together, then?
No, it won't.
Is it the drawing?
Well, I got my ideas, but you tell us.
Who marked this lot out, then?
He did. Whalley, my lad.
Has he got his boots on the proper feet?
Boots? What do you mean, boots?
I mean, he doesn't seem to know his right hand from his left. Excuse me just a second, Charlie. Look, these want to be right hand and left hand. They've both been drilled right hand. There's some extra drilling for the pump bracket in the deep flange on the left hand member, and it's been drilled in the wrong one. Besides, if they're both the same hand, the diagonal stays won't marry up. I'd have thought you'd have seen that straight away, Mr. Chisholm.
That's what I've been trying to say. It's this one is wrong.
That's it.
One is drawn, one opposite hand. This drilling an opposite hand member only. Why can't you draw the bloody thing properly instead?
Come on, it's standard practice. If you can't read the drawing, you shouldn't be marking out.
You're a bright little bugger, aren't you? Who's going to explain about all this wasted steel?
As it happens, it's not as bad as it looks. If you swap these two uprights round, make the right hand the left and the left to right, you should be able to mark out again and drill some extra holes. Of course, you'll finish up with a few holes to spare, but maybe Mr. Franklin won't notice them and ask how they got there. I know Chisholm's a clever bugger, but he's not stupid. I wonder why he jumped the gun like that. Just as though he wanted to make me look silly.
Well, I think I can tell you. He's been after a job in the drawing office for their Whalley.
All right.
Yeah, he's doing his City and Guilds at the Tech, and he might make a passable fitter one day, but Franklin and I interviewed him and decided he wasn't drawing office material. When you came down, Chisholm got the idea I was filling the office with my mates, and you've got the buffet earmarked for his lad.
That's the way he sees it?
So I've heard.
Oh, well. So I've got that sort of caper to contend with.
I wouldn't worry about it. Every firm has them.
Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, it's finished with. Oh, by the way, we told that girl Donna we're going to see the play this week. Fancy going tonight?
Oh, you don't need me told, Jan, for you, do you?
I thought it was your idea.
All right. Why not?
Can't get over how good they were.
Well, I didn't think they were amateurs, did you?
From the way Donna gagged the other night, I didn't know what to expect. 2 pints, please, Shirley.
Oh, and a gin and orange and small scotch, please. Yeah, they are good. Donna especially. I can't see her stuck down here much longer. She's bound to get a break.
What about Fleur?
Well, looks like Fleur's you don't need to be able to act.
No, you know, when you see a bird like her, gorgeous in her prime, you can't help feeling it's a pity if nobody's having the benefit.
How do you know nobody is with Fleur?
Hey, I don't know, Al, but I'm just speculating. You're the one who knows them all.
7 and 3, please.
I don't know. Does it make you wonder? Mothers used to turn pale at the thought of their daughters going on the stage. Here's a modern, enlightened young fella like yourself, thinking that all theatrical circles are hotbeds of vice and depravity.
All I know is there's a bishop spouting in the paper this morning about the country's morals going to pot, and I just wondered where it was all happening.
All around here. Where have you been?
Leading my clean, wholesome life.
Ah, in clean, wholesome Cressley, where there's never a bit on the side, not a babe born out of wedlock.
You know Ingrid was pregnant before we got married?
Yeah, now you mention it, somebody did say they thought so. Sorry I spoke out of turn.
It's okay.
What happened?
Ingrid fell and miscarried.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks, you were smashing.
You did it tonight.
Yeah, I told you we'd come. Come on, I thought you were marvellous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Thank you.
You look as though you don't believe me.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm glad I can tell the truth.
You mean I might have been dreadful?
Well, I didn't know, did I?
I bet you're a terrible liar.
Excuse me, Miss Penhaligon. Forgive me for interrupting your conversation, but my husband and I enjoyed your performance so much. I felt I had to come and tell you.
Thank you. I'll be with you in a minute. Excuse me.
Oh, that looks lovely. It does look good, doesn't it? Right, these are ready. Water on.
You can start laying the table now, Christine.
Is it gone?
There it
Is he all right?
Yes. Christine, are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
No, we're falling over each other in there as it is. You all right, Mother?
Yes. Are you sure there's nothing I can do?
No, we can manage. Come on.
It's a grand fire, that is.
Dad, fancy a walk up road before dinner?
Eh?
For a drink?
Well, I've got some bottles in if you want a drink.
I just thought we could stretch our legs.
Keep us out from under feet, I suppose. What does everybody else think? David?
I wouldn't mind a walk.
I'll go and find out how they're getting on. What time will it be ready, Lucy?
Well, it's coming as fast as we can manage it.
Our Victor's talking about going down for a drink.
Oh, was he? Well, it'll be on the table at 1:30, whether you're here to eat it or not.
Well, we've got an hour anyway.
Getting fond of your pint, are you?
Oh, for God's sake, Dad, I just suggest a stroll up to the club and the next thing I know, there's an issue made of it.
Hey, lad, nay, we're all willing. Go on.
Bloody hellfire. Why do people get so stupid as they grow older? Come on. How's your stock just now?
Oh, I don't come home as much as you'd like. I don't want to be one of these people who grow away from their parents.
It's when they try and hold you back that the trouble starts. Not that the old lady does it deliberately. She's kind-hearted and means well, and she'd be hurt if you called her a drag. But they don't realise all it involves. They somehow expect you to get on and stay just like them. There's a whole world outside that she just doesn't understand.
Of course. She's convinced it's a girl who's keeping me away.
And is there a girl?
Oh. As a matter of fact, there is.
Well, we're not all that daft. Is it serious?
Yeah, I suppose so. Ah, she's sweet, though. Jacqueline. I mean, she's got everything. It's not just a question of bed. I like being with her all the time.
You mean you have been to bed with her?
Well, it's not all that easy to set up, but we do sometimes manage it.
You won't go and do what I did, will you?
I'm not that daft, Vic.
Thanks.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. And listen, Jim, it's your life. You do what you want to do and don't let any of them push her around.
Hey, come on.
Joyce and Moorstock, drawing office.
Could I speak to Albert Conway, please?
He's out on a job, and what with this weather, I don't know when he'll be back. Can I help you?
Is that Vic Brown?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is Donna Penniman.
Oh, hello. Albert's out Chelmsford way. He should have been back yesterday, but he rang in to say he got snowed up.
Yes, hasn't the weather turned dreadful?
It'll get worse before it gets better.
Cheerful. Listen, I'm just ringing to find out if you and Albert are doing anything on New Year's Eve.
I'm not, and I don't think he is.
Well, we're having a party at my place after the show. Would you like to come?
Thanks.
Mainly people from the theatre. Could you bring a bottle?
Shall I ring back and confirm?
No, just turn up when you're ready.
OK, see you then, and thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Do I detect an extra note of good cheer?
Why not?
Oh, look here! Here comes the original abominable snowman.
What are you two grinning at? Haven't you got any work to do? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, there you are! Come in!
Hey, listen!
Sit down, somebody!
Happy
Happy New Year, Donna.
Happy New Year, Vic.
An astonishing good luck.
Donna, kiss Lemon.
Happy New Year!
Oh, so lovely. But we all want to sing Old Lang Syne.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Cheers, Vic.
Cheers.
And Happy New Year.
Same to you, Albert.
1963.
What about it?
Nothing much.
My cuddly Albert hasn't wished me a Happy New Year.
Your cuddly Albert will do that right away.
I haven't got a drink.
Oh, well, what would your dums like then?
A gin and tonic.
You'll be lucky. What we got here? Spanish Sauternes, that's empty. Cypress sherry, so's that. Here, you'll have to make do with a sip of mine.
Is she going to be sick, do you think?
I shouldn't wonder.
You haven't taken your coats off.
No, well, there didn't seem to be anywhere to put them.
Oh, go and throw them on my bed along with all the others. Gosh, it's hot and smoky in there.
It'll get worse before it gets better.
So you keep saying.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you go in and circulate?
I'm OK. Have you lost something?
Yes, my cigarettes.
Here, have one of these. If you don't mind them as spats.
Oh,
Oh, I used to advertise these.
Oh?
Thanks. On television. I was the girl who fell in the water trying to throw a stick at the dog. Then my boyfriend gave me a cigarette while I sat wrapped in a big towel. Together, the two of them. And roll gold. Did you never see it?
She didn't look like you.
Another wig.
Do you like doing commercials?
Well, I don't think anybody actually likes doing commercials. It's the money that's useful.
How long will you be here?
My contract runs till the summer.
What then?
Oh, I don't know. Something will turn up. Perhaps my big break's just around the corner.
You got more guts than I have to be in a trade like that.
Well, there's always the good old dole.
Do actors draw dole?
Oh, of course. They're entitled to it. If things got really bad, I could always go and live with my parents for a while.
Where's home?
Cornwall. They'd have to be very bad, though, because it's too far away to keep in touch.
What do your parents do?
My mother paints, and my father writes and keeps pigs.
Artistic.
Don't forget the pigs. They make it all possible. What does your father do?
He's a brain surgeon.
What?
He works down pit, and he's proud that neither of his lads does.
Genuine Yorkshire working-class stock, eh?
Oh, aye.
Pity you're not an actor.
Why?
Oh, regional accents are all the go. It's what's being written.
About time, too.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'll have a go at E by gum along with everything else.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You're like everybody else down here. You think we all walk around in flat caps looking bloody gormless? Every house with a euphonium in the wardrobe and a whippet in the scullery.
I am sorry, but that was lovely. I don't even know what a euphonium is.
Shows how much your education's lacking.
But you do like it down here, really, don't you?
I wasn't sure at first, but now I like it more the more I see of it.
Donna! Fleur's passed out in the bathroom.
Oh, God, everybody knows she can't drink, but they will keep giving her the stuff.
What's an old married man like you doing with all this caper, then?
Oh, what caper?
I was married myself once, you know.
I know, you told me.
Did I? When?
You told me at that last Whittaker's staff dance.
I must have been tanked up.
And a bit. You never said what happened, though.
Well, took a fancy to somebody else. You couldn't help that, and these things happen. But she had to go away with him, couldn't live without him. Me? I was the big magnanimous gent, I let her go. 12 months later, she wanted to come back again.
She'd made a mistake.
Aye. You see, Vic, the trouble was, I didn't want her. Well, I wasn't being vindictive. I just wasn't interested anymore. I can still see her face when she asked me to take her back. Viv, love, I'd really like to help you out. I just don't fancy you anymore. The look on her face when she knew there was no hope. But the trick is to see the mistake before it's too late, before the damage is done. Gotta use this.
When did this come, Ingrid?
Came last Monday. I'd forgotten about it, sorry. Is it important?
It's Mr. Van Heiten's cheque. 500 beautiful smackaroos.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever get it.
You know how lawyers take their time. You better put it in the building society.
They're open Saturday mornings. You could put it in yourself.
Yeah, could do. Oh, that journey fags me out.
Aren't you going to open another account?
No, why?
Thought you might want to. I mean, it was left to you. It's not money we've both earned.
But it belongs to both of us, like 3 and 4 pence already in there.
£104, actually.
Have we got so much?
Well, I try and put a bit in regularly.
604 quid. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We should have to watch we don't start dipping into it. Keep it whole for when we need it.
You mean for a house?
Yeah, when we're ready.
Don't put that on just now.
Why, what's up? What's wrong?
There's something I want to show you. Here.
What's this?
Look at it and see. Well?
Christ. How can anybody...
What have you got to say about it?
A filthy bastard or bitch? Isn't it usually women who write anonymous letters?
I'm not bothered about who wrote it just now. I want to know if it's true.
What do you mean if it's true? If you mean, do I know someone called Donna Pennyman? Yes, I do.
Who is she?
She's one of the theatre crowd Albert introduced me to.
How well do you know her?
Just a minute, Ingrid. You can't court-martial me on the strength of this mucky thing.
I'm not court-martialing you, and I'm not taking what it says as gospel truth. But I've had 3 days to think about it while you were 200 miles away and out of my sight. I just want to know why anybody should write it.
Well, malice. Somebody's out to get me, or her.
And why should anybody want to do you a bad turn?
I don't know, but it's a bloody funny feeling, I can tell you.
You still haven't told me how well you know this woman or girl, whoever she is.
I told you, she runs around with a crowd. They're friends of Albert's.
Vic, look at me. Tell me it's all right.
Don't start cross-examining me, Ingrid.
I just want to know.
What do you want to know?
You do like this girl, don't you?
I like a lot of people. If I can't talk to a woman because I'm married, it's come to something.
There's nothing in it, then?
Ingrid, nobody has any reason to write this.
All right.
Well, do you believe me or don't you?
I wish you weren't going back. I wish you'd never gone. I knew it wasn't the right thing for us.
Hello, Joyce and Wollscock, drawing office.
Could I speak to Vic Brown, please?
Yeah, hang on a minute. Vic, telephone. Outside call.
Hello?
Hello, this is Donna.
Oh, hello. Are you having another party?
No, not just yet.
We can always think of an excuse if that's all you need.
Yes, I'll bet. Can anybody hear you speaking?
I don't think anyone's taken any notice. Why?
Were you thinking of coming to the Swan tonight?
Could do that.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll be there then.
Perhaps it would be better if you weren't. Could we meet somewhere else after the show?
Yeah, but all this
Suppose we set the station forecourt at 20 minutes past 10. I'll pick you up in the car.
Shall I wear me wig and false moustache?
I'm sorry. I can't explain over the phone. I'll tell you all about it tonight when I see you. You will be there.
With bells on.
Right, lads. Keep your noses down. Don't get into any mischief. I'll be back sometime tomorrow.
See you, Albert. You know, if our positions were reversed, you'd be wondering what you were letting yourself in for and thinking you'd had a damn good idea.
I expect you can take care of yourself.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Would you like a drink? I think there's still some beer left over from the party.
Yeah, thanks.
You better do it yourself. I'm not very good at it.
Aren't you having any?
Oh, I'll have some coffee in a minute.
Right. I'm sitting comfortably. You can begin.
I'm sorry about the mystery. I just thought you ought to see this.
Dear Miss Pennyman, you would be well advised to keep away from that Vic Brown. He is a married man and no good. A friend. Oh, God.
Somebody around here doesn't like you. That's why I didn't want us to be seen together.
Oh, hell, I'm sorry, Donna.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry on my account. I'm quite used to nasty-minded people who write anonymous letters and make phone calls.
What do you mean?
Oh, it happens all the time to actresses. You do a couple of television programs and men ring you up.
You mean they asked to meet you?
No, that's not so bad. It's the sick ones who ask you if you've got any knickers on at the moment and tell you in detail what they'd like to do to your lily-white body. I don't know why they bothered to write to me. I'd have thought your wife was the obvious target. Dear Mrs. Brown, you should keep an eye on your husband. Ask him about a woman called Donna Penniman. He knows in Longford. She is an actress. You do not know me, but I thought you ought to know about this. A friend. I see. Now I know why you weren't as surprised as I expected you to be. When did this arrive?
Middle of last week.
Mine came on Saturday morning. Must have been an afterthought. Spread it as far as possible. What did she say?
What could she say? Well, she believed me when I said there was no reason for it. But there's no smoke without fire, you know?
Oh, surely. All we've done is to have a couple of drinks together, and always in somebody else's company till tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter to whoever wrote those letters. They just want to do damage. And seeing us together has given them the chance.
Your wife must surely understand that.
Oh, I told her.
Well, then. There's no harm done. And it's all best forgotten about.
Yeah, except...
Except what?
Except, you see, I suddenly knew while we were talking about it. I knew, if I didn't know already, that what that letter implies is, well, partly true. On my side, I mean.
I see.
You can sling me out now if you want to.
No. No. I'll make the coffee. Would you like some?
No, I'm okay with the beer, thanks. Oh. Hope I'm not being nosy.
Be my guest. Does my small record collection reveal any unsuspected quirks of my personality?
No, it just shows you're interested in music.
Doesn't any record collection?
No. I used to work in a record shop. There's music and what passes for music. Yeah, I don't think I know this one.
Oh, you ought to listen to it. It has that lovely Russian melancholy.
What's the passion for fiddle concertos?
Oh, I used to take lessons. I was never very good.
The old artistic background again, eh?
With pigs.
Yes, mustn't forget the pigs.
Yes, I suppose it's true. Music, books, painting. They've always been there. Part of my life.
You were lucky.
Was I?
Yeah. Culture's a bit of a dirty world where I come from. This man I used to work for took me to concerts and that. It's like a wonderful voyage of discovery, he used to say, with magic over every horizon. He was right, too. I've had a wonderful time with it all.
Does your wife like music?
Whatever they're peddling this week, that's what Ingrid likes. Who did the picture, your mother?
Yes. What do you think of it?
I don't know.
It usually provokes some quite strong reactions.
I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a fried egg and a plate of mushy peas seen on the morning after a colossal binge.
I'll tell her that.
Yeah, well, I suppose I ought to be off.
Perhaps it would be best. Shh. What are you doing?
Looking for a figure in a slouch hat and a raincoat lurking in a doorway.
Do you think it is a man?
I haven't a clue, love. I thought it was women who went in for that sort of thing. But I don't know who want to get at me.
You haven't scorned some woman in your recent past?
Give us a chance. I've only been down here 10 minutes. I tell you what, though, would you let me take that letter?
Yes. Let's hope whoever it is satisfied now.
Yeah. Anyway, it's not going to stop me doing what I want to do.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for everything.
You're welcome. Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry. You know, Vic, this can't be a very good thing for you at all.
Too late, love. It'll get worse before it gets better.